Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Good, good, good. And then let me share screen.
Okay, great.
So that's okay. Participant can now. What do you see now?
I
Not
see.
nothing.
I see your page.
Okay. So that's the flute part. Um, you see that's page 3, page 4, page 4. So sorry, I go back. So that's page 1. That's a flute part only.
Okay. No, did you play this when you were like 10 years old?
Sure. Yes.
You did?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
this one no, actually not 10 years old, 12.
Oh my goodness.
Well, and this is the Suzuki the Terry right, the Dr. Suzuki offered a concert tour um in the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and I was on that tour.
Yeah.
That's 1978,
Uh-huh.
and the piece I performed is this one.
Well, I am so
Uh,
lucky to have a lesson with you.
well, 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 yeah, my pleasure. Yeah, I'll tell my interpret, what I'm doing, and my interpretation a little bit changed, but
Yeah.
right, the core element is same, of
Okay,
course.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So, uh, but yeah, like it's uh um I don't know. Yeah, I have okay, let me get
Uh,
sorry, yeah, the piano part. Yeah, the introduction is all Japanese.
yeah, and I just,
Let me
I
yeah, right.
so
But
I see
yes.
like on the bottom right of that introduction page,
Yes.
he's describing his markings of the different breaths.
Oh yeah, breath mark.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, this one. Okay. Do you have this?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Then it's same.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
almost same.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That the Moise described the comma, bracket,
Okay,
breath
great. Okay.
mark, bracket, and like the short tenuto, long tenuto, and like the normal accent
Uh-huh.
and the opposite. Yeah, right. The opposite way, the kind of really strong
Uh-huh.
accent. But I don't know if we see that.
Well, I
Yeah,
saw
and
that he had all
yeah.
these different kinds of breath marks, and
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
I just
But
assumed I figured out what they like. Some were big breaths,
oh,
some
this
were a
this
little
one.
breath, and some
It's
were.
here. It's here.
Okay,
Yes.
great. Okay.
Yes, and all this Japanese introduction is not specific for each piece,
I see.
so don't worry about that.
Okay.
It's like for publications,
Oh,
just a
I
short
see.
comment, something like that, and Moise allowed Takahashi to
Uh,
publish blah 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 blah.
yeah. Okay. Good.
Yes, for and this Reichert, the fantasy melancholic, Moise a little bit kind of a skip the original variation.
Aha.
Yeah, yeah. So if, but I've never, I didn't even try to find the original version,
Aha.
because I always use this. But it probably if you go to the library or probably
Oh.
the IMSLP or something like that, yeah, maybe you'll find the original
Okay.
one
Good to
and
know.
you understand how Moise edited.
Aha.
Yeah, this one is a kind of truncated version.
Wow. Okay. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and this truncated version is really good actually.
Uh-huh.
As well. Yeah, yeah. So, but just we need to know
Yeah.
this is a truncated version.
Hmm.
Just understand. ただ, but if we play full version, it's really long,
I
I
know, and
think,
I knew
right?
this because I had played the Kulal Last Rose, and I knew that
Oh,
there were variations missing of that,
yes,
and
yes,
I know in book five, the Swiss Air is missing lots of
right.
themes and variations.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But this one probably. Actually, I'm not sure.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not sure what portion
well,
delete.
but
Yeah.
it's so good to know. I'll investigate just for
Yes.
curiosity.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. 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 And but the once you get a concept for this right this truncated version, then yeah, it's up to you to
Right,
perform
but of course,
everything. Yeah.
I'm only
Yeah.
going to teach this version.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh,
But
okay, yes.
but
But
I think
just
just for my own sense of knowing,
yeah,
why
yeah,
or what he left out. I'm just curious.
yeah, yeah. Sure, sure, sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. For yeah, other piece, the as long as I get an original, yes, I compare. Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay, yeah, okay. This portion is redundant.
Right.
That probably he thought, or something like
Right.
that.
Right.
Yeah, because this pieces in this era, of course we call it the golden age.
Uh-huh.
However, right, the melody is good and kind of show off
Right.
many show off portion, but some portion is redundant, and if
Uh-huh.
we get yeah right skip some portion,
Yeah.
then kind of a yeah more uh efficient
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes efficient. So that's how Moise thought,
Uh-huh.
and that's in his edition, I think. Yeah,
So,
right. Yeah.
I have to tell you, in that time,
Mm-hmm.
I went. It was a little later. I think it was 19. Could it be 1979 or 1980?
Uh-huh.
I went to Vermont for
Oh.
his classes,
Oh, okay.
and I played for him. And yeah, so I had a notebook. I don't know if I told you this. I had a notebook that I
Oh,
kept, and I wrote
okay.
in my notebook, "I'll never be able to do this because I'm not from France."
Oh. Oh.
But
Oh.
I started on the 24 little melodic studies.
Yes, yes, melodic studies. Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
So
So,
that's one of the
yeah.
things that when I met Mr. Takahashi and
Ah.
started this, all of a sudden I learned how to do these things that
Mm.
I couldn't just catch on from Moise. He was so old at that point,
Yeah, so
and
old.
he didn't really
Ah.
explain anything. He just wanted you to do it.
Um, yeah, that's old style
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
uh, right teaching.
right,
Just mimic,
right. Yeah, but
think.
he wasn't playing at that point.
I
He was
I
just
know, I
yelling.
know. Yeah,
He was just
yeah,
yelling.
yeah. I understand. Because of course I took his lesson. That's the same. The 1978.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, at Brattleboro,
Yeah.
Vermont.
Uh-huh.
He didn't play.
Yeah, yeah. But was
Just
he always
saying.
drinking? Was he drinking Pernod the whole time?
No, I don't think. Yeah, no, sorry, I don't remember that.
You were so little.
So I was, I was, too young.
Yeah,
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 right,
yeah.
sixth grader.
I was older.
Well, well, yeah. Actually, I don't remember, and but he just sing and just try to mimic, and he
Right,
said something to Takahashi, and he translate
right.
his suggestion into
Uh huh.
Japanese, and I try,
Uh huh.
and kind of this kind of triangle
Uh huh.
communication
Nice.
somehow worked. Yes, worked well, and yes, like Hugh Fantasy and this one, the Reichert Fantasy Melancholic, and yeah, some other pieces like Mozart Concerto.
Uh huh.
That these pieces, yes, I took a lesson with him. Yes, there, yeah, yeah.
That's
Not
great.
it's yeah, it's 1 or 2 weeks, I think.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that's a really nice
Very
experience for
special,
me.
but you had
Very
that.
special, very
Yeah.
special. But next year, when Takahashi and I tried, visit to Moi's residence, he was sick,
Well, he was so, yeah, yeah.
so we
Uh-huh.
couldn't make it.
Mm.
Yeah, we couldn't make it. I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then now, 1980, I couldn't.
Uh-huh.
So only that, yes, actually, after that, after 6 months, Mr. Moise visited Honolulu,
Oh.
Hawaii, and actually he presented master class.
Oh.
So then some Japanese people went Honolulu
Uh-huh.
to take some lessons. Of
Wow.
course, I went there and I took some lessons with him, and he had a condo
Oh.
in Honolulu. He had yes, tall. It's a high floor. It's like
Uh,
I think 40 floors,
wow.
40th floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's just always strong wind. This is what I remember. And he suddenly said, why don't you why don't you show me a Anderson Opus 15
Oh.
24
Uh,
from the beginning to the end? Oh, but luckily, I already practiced
aha.
all this. And actually, yes, he did everything. Now, I played everything, and he gave me a
Oh, that's
yeah,
great.
super super kind of important suggestion
Uh,
for all of entire
that's great. That's great.
that's a really yes,
Yeah.
really, right, because it's etude, and it's the very very basic principle for
Right.
flutist.
Yeah. No, I love that one.
So
Yeah.
right, yeah, yeah, that's yeah, but that kind of thing. So yeah, so
Okay,
okay,
so I have my
let's go.
flute.
Okay, yeah, let's go over the kind of the yes somehow yes uh tell you some big picture, yeah,
Oh
right,
yeah. Well,
big picture and some details
yeah. Oh, thank you.
as 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 many as possible, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
So I'm
okay,
gonna read from my own music, so we can stop the share.
oh sure,
Yeah. We'll
yes,
do.
oh okay, yeah, because it's same, right,
Yeah. Same.
okay, okay,
Okay.
please, let's go.
So at the beginning, I know
Yes,
that the piano has 16 measures, and the measure right before I come in is just.
yes. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And so do I I count in my own new tempo. Like, how do I know when to come in?
Because no, that they don't
uh,
give.
uh,
Pianists cannot give the
uh,
tempo. So then, the introduction, that's the pianist's world,
right.
accompanist's world, and right then the world changes, switches. Now, so yeah, that's our tempo.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So tell me if I'm too slow or fast or whatever.
Sure, like no, no, I'll show you like
Okay.
the first kind of reference. So it's like a da, da. So it's Moise said stentato is really heavy.
Mm.
That means yeah. So and da da dee, la la da dee, da 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 da, and then it's free. La da dee, da 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 dee, da dee, da la dee, da. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so then here I want to say the big picture for the beginning phrase, because the pianist stop the production, dun dun dun, right? So first, and then flutist ad lib, or however we if we do this too much, audience will lose the path. So probably we need some consistent way to do ad lib. Dun dun dun. So that's my suggestion. Yeah. So. So on the tenuto mark, the sync with kind of pure sound. Because all these are top notes, right? Of this one big chunk of notes. That's too dramatic. So, and yeah, cute, really cute here. Yeah. Yes, and da da dee da dee da dee da da dee da 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 da. Yeah. It's tempo rubato. Yeah. Okay, would you a little pause or hold the second top note? Yes. Yes, like kind of smile or wink. Yeah, it's not yeah. So the distenuto is like wink. Yeah, all wink. Otherwise, it's too heavy and too dramatic at the beginning. That should be avoided. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna start
again. Wink. Yeah. Good. Yes, good. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Good. So the second it's not phrase. Yeah, the next part, the same thing. Uh, um, yeah, like that. Yeah. Yes, then we use a little trick. Yeah, I mean for kind of emphasize decoration. So da la da di da di da. So if you kind of discriminate the ornament and the real 16th note. Yeah. Sorry, 32nd note. Sorry. Yeah. So la di da da da. So the tenuto with although it's not written, but yeah. La di da di da da. Yes, yes, yes. Then we can kind of uh, distinguish the ornament,
Mm-hmm.
right, from the actual 30-second. Yeah. Ta la la li la li la la.
Huh.
Ta la la li la 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 la. Da da di. So that's the same thing. Da 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 la 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 li la li da da. Okay, then so it's a kind of a small the tempo rubato in a very short pause. Di la da di da di da di da. Not da 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 di da di da di da da di da di da di. So the emphasize the bottom note.
Mm.
Here, here, emphasize this ornament. So then, not right. So then that one. Oh, okay. The performer just did a trio from upper note.
Uh-huh.
It's not right because there is the ornament.
Uh-huh.
So the one technique, yeah, one and interesting technique is
Uh,
so the beginning of the trio a little bit later. Lia, dia, dia, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Right? So we need some breath control and timing
yeah, yeah,
practice. Once we get a concept,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
not that's so not so easy. We need first. Oh, okay. This uh this technique will be more efficient. And it's not against against the note there.
Right, right, right.
So yeah, right. So that's the kind one a very nice technique. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit and see if
Sure,
I
sure,
can
sure.
work.
Yes. Now timing is really good. So then, and you can do more quicker. So before ornament, there is some bound kind of dotted note.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, ti la 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 dia, ti la 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 dia. Yes, ti, and then yeah, da la 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 dia dia, ti la 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 dia
But
dia.
Mr. Takahashi always says a dot means diminuendo.
Uh,
And in this case, it does because,
yes. Yeah. Ti la la la.
yeah.
Ti la 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 dia, di, da, di, da. Yes, that's a natural. Already natural diminuendo.
Whoops.
Yeah. Yes. So yes. So for a very short in short period, we need to manipulate the airstream. Okay. So this note a little more amount of air there. However, the big picture is so it's a natural diminuendo.
Mm-hmm.
I think this forte and piano is too exaggerated.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, too exaggerated, and actually, yeah, it's just a natural,
Yeah.
natural
Yeah.
kind of mountain. Yeah, up and down. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Good. And then Lira lira tia, lira lira. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Because the next piano uh, need more contrast, contrasting forte and piano. Yeah. So we need to be very careful when we read dynamic mark forte and piano. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So let's go forward.
And is this still piano? This after this?
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. Okay, here now this one, two, three, four measures. Uh, and this one, um, this one is actually uh, um, you see the dot and accent,
Right.
dot and accent. Da, dee, da, 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 dee, da. Yeah. Um, use a rubato technique and sing well. Something like it. So rubato and sing. So I actually here it's a forte later, but uh, no, it's a natural crescendo. Here it's really piano. It's all wink. Okay, so okay, one more thing is here. Here, try not to make space.
Going. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep going. Just we need tonguing, but here, some space. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that. Yep. Good. Yes. Okay. So basically, good. And a little the correction of this sheet of music. So it's like subito piano. The originally it has a diminuendo. Yeah, like here
Yeah.
and the top note. Yeah, the sweet piano. Da di da la di la di da di da di da di da di da. Yes. Yes, like it's the all these notes are like wink. La 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 la. So then, yeah, actually, this the expression actually it's has a good impact. Yeah, I mean, the good impression for audience actually. Of course, it's consistent with the phrasing. Yeah, la la, because da di da la di. It's a sort of bottom. Yeah, land. La fly. Yes. Yeah. Yes, right. So once, okay. So this concept works very well. Then just practice, right? Just practice. Yeah. So the concept and plan, then prepare. Yeah, yeah, very important. Yeah. Otherwise, our breath control never kind of better, be better. Yeah, yeah, right. Just just as is, or no, just as you like, as we like. Just the first, yes, first the sing and get concept, and then like that. That's difficult to do, but we can do that, right? Yeah. Okay. So the last part, but not no, it's you did very well. But okay, so one idea for the tempo rubato. Tempo rubato won't change any tempo, but so kind of the timing of, right, the each note is a little bit kind of da da dee ya da da dee da da dee ya da 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 da. So for 16th note, a little move, da da, without changing in tempo, yeah, da da dee ya da da dee ya da da dee ya da 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 la la la, yeah. Okay. Yes, good. Yeah, it's also natural decrescendo. So, right? Yeah. We cannot say when we start decrescendo. Right. We cannot say when we reach piano. Yeah. That's a kind sort of gradual decrescendo, right? Yeah. So that's not so tricky. Not so tricky. I mean, yeah. Sorry, that I always say trick and trick. It's a magic. Yeah, it's a magic. Audience will hear like that. However, performer does different things. So yes, it's a cognitive stuff. Yeah. Okay. So that's the introduction.
Okay, so, well that's a lot. Yeah. And I think of this piece is so difficult because the tendency will be to want to practice all the really hard fast notes thing. But this introduction is very difficult to have a concept with.
Concept and but once you understand the concept, oh, this is consistent.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
I think, yeah, this is consistent with the kind of the phrasing and along with the context of this introduction. Yeah, that's because structure is super easy. Kind of, if we try to analyze the structure, it's super easy, right? The
Right.
melody and the harmony and the phrase. So, but this is too simple. That Moise always says, yeah, for this age, the pieces in this era and these composers, the structure is too simple. We need to put something,
Right.
that should be consistent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, consistent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's a difficult thing. Yeah, it's different from J.S. Bach,
Yeah.
different from Mozart,
Yeah.
but similar to Doppler, Hungarian, right? Tulu or yeah, something like that. Yeah, and different from 4A.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. So we need this kind of kind of really yes, nice plan
Mhm.
of tempo technique. Yeah. So and so today's probably the focus is this kind of stuff for the theme as well, and for a variation, of course, the variation is kind of simple. They just identify the melody, kind of the structure notes with the decoration.
Right.
Yeah, which notes are decoration and which note plays the role for melody. Yeah, and the largo, that's a slow part.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful,
Oh.
but we need a kind of nice plan and decent expression technique.
Mhm.
It's like a Chopin's
It's
piano.
so much, yeah. The nocturne, yeah.
Yeah, nocturne, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So okay, now that we need to study how, right, that these virtuosi pianists played interpret Chopin's nocturne or ballade or something, all other stuff. Yes, something like that. Yes.
Yeah.
So the slow part is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. So do you want to go forward? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So let's go.
Skip the theme.
Yes, sure. Yes, skip the theme. Yeah.
Okay.
So then, the first variation, now it need interpretation because the pickup notes are staccato, dot. However, dot with accent, dot with accent. So we kind of do a little bit tricky way. Sorry, again, trick, so audience can recognize the melody.
Right,
yes, facilitate recognize melody much better than staccato. There, 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 yeah. These are as is, but right. So, but not
right.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so before going to the middle part, the first point is 1 to bar 3. This is a tricky part. It's really nice to practice the timing. right? We can develop nice breath control technique associated with I mean the tempo rubato. So here da 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 ba ba da 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 da. So it's a little bit accelerando to sing on there. Da 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 da. So then the whole tempo is same.
Right, sure.
But yeah, like that. So pianist won't be scary. So
oh, sorry.
yeah, try again. Yeah, and I ask you the sharper attack. Pa, 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 da, 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 pa.
I can't do this for some reason.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And a little tenuto on the top note, like. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so long echo rather than tenuto. Yeah, I wouldn't say because echo kind of, again, smile. Da, the smile and the wink. Da, right? If audience feel like this, that's success. Da, 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 da. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, Moise in his the CD in his young age and the recording in his young age, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. After that, he changed interpretation, and this interpretation works so well. So I take over his idea, and yeah. So yeah.
Beginning, just to see if I can.
Yes, sure, yes. Yes, that's good. And the last note. Last note is a kind of a glue part toward the next next part. So, despite 16th note, it's like catching.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, catching. So, yes.
I see.
Yes, that's better because we can show this is not the end of the phrase.
Yeah, right.
Like that. It's still has some next one. The last part, yeah, the second part of the phrase, something like that. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so here now big jump there. Dia. Then one concept. So our flutists tend to produce bottom notes softer. We're kind of it's our kind disadvantage of this instrument. So a little bit emphasize the lower note. Yeah, that's better. D, not like not. like that. Tia, tia, tia. Okay, good. Keep going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. So okay, basically good, good, good. And then I want to say next step.
Uh-huh.
So next step is now there is a tenuto. I don't know original how the tenuto in addition to accent. So accent is okay, and but for the notes with tenuto, we need to hold. It's better to hold a little bit, so audience will catch the melody better. Yeah, and this is also tempo rubato technique. So the tempo shouldn't be changed, but yes, we need to take steady tempo. So like
Bravo!
That. Oh, well,
Bravo.
well, yeah.
Do that. Let's see if I
Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
I didn't get a good start, but
but now you get the concept. Dude, that's good.
so
Yeah.
my question is, do I
Yes.
start it like slower?
Yeah.
Like, whoops.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I can sort of like ease into it like that.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, you meant at the very beginning of
The very
this.
beginning of that passage.
Yeah. That's a kind of freedom.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on the performer. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because
okay. So when I start, I'm going to start a little bit before this. So.
yes. actually here, right? So here, because we don't have a lot of space, we don't have a lot of space in between. So, but just think about that. We can take yeah, some space, some space, yeah, just little space, and yeah, but not so much. Yeah, not so much because it's not ending here. Right. So yes, and da da, yes, yeah.
So let's take.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes, like that. Yes, that's good.
Anyway, I like playing it, but it's like
yes, right.
Better, but I don't know.
Yes. Work in progress. Like that. Yeah, no, always. Yeah, to me, same thing. So, but yeah, so this one it's very cool part. Yeah. Cool part. Yeah, and yeah, not only fingering stuff, but also we need a nice breath control. Yeah, and regulate the quality of the tone for each tone. You know, how much air we need to put on each note to get a big picture, right. And the forest and each tree. Yeah,
so I find I'm most successful if I don't even think of the little notes and I just think of the melody.
Yes.
And then I just hope my fingers know what they're doing because I'm not thinking
sure.
Of them.
Yes. Right. Yes. Yeah. So that's very good because the most the students, it's a story of many students fail to produce second note accurate. I mean, so. Right. So after the kind of the from because it's the first note after from, I mean coming down from upper note, right? So that's a very difficult landing. Yeah. So the point is second note. Yeah, how we can hear our own second note, like. So that's super quick jump. Yeah, super quick landing. That's the very difficult technique for many students. So right, so that's one point. Yeah, to hear because if the second note is vague, probably whole ornament, the characteristics of whole ornaments are kind of vague. So we fail to kind of express some meaning of these all tirari of this ornament. Yeah, and other notes, yeah, it's okay. They're yeah. So first note, right, and
second note.
Second note. That's a point. I think. Yes.
Very helpful.
Yeah. Then other note. Yes. Or other note, it's like, yeah, and like. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Once we get the first note of tremolo up just floating. Just relax. Everything is inertia. And then that's it. Audience will understand. Oh, this performer make the best effort, good effort to produce every note. But what performer is doing is just inertia. Yeah. Oh, Oh yeah, that's floating everywhere. It's a nice ornament. The tremolo. Yeah. Something like that. Yes. That's a good point. Good point. Tia, 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 tia. So if you practice kind of melody plus alpha, yeah. So this. Oh. Something like that. So just pick up first note and second note. Yeah.
Oh, I see what I'm doing here.
Yeah. Yeah. Tia, tia, tia. Yes. Yeah.
I see. It's hard.
Yeah. Yes, it's hard. However, once you feel the comfortable. Automatic. Yeah.
Right.
Finger and the air automatic. Then that's a goal.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's there. That's it. So because your breath control technique now is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a good point for
good.
to practice for to make this variation meaningful to audience. Audience, of course. Audience. Yeah. Of course, to performer, yes, performer and audience as well. Yeah.
Good.
Okay, that's great. So let's go to largo because
okay.
Right, the section, yeah, next section, the same thing. Yeah. So that's a beautiful largo.
Yeah, I love this one.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. So that's a two phrases, right?
Yeah.
Now that you play, two phrases. So okay. The first phrase is like introduction. So pretty much simple, but it has some anticipation toward the next phrase, especially the second line. Now it's a kind of a pure romantic world. So the first line, pretty much simple, and try to make no bump. It's really homogeneous. Yeah. However, these notes are kind of up and down. So the top note, just the small smile, kind of the little smile or wink. Da, la, da, la, la, this is the natural crescendo. The smile. But don't destroy the simple, right? We don't ruin, don't ruin the kind of simple first phrase. Yeah, especially for first line should be simple. Right. So yeah. Oh.
So nice.
Yeah, really simple. Yeah.
Do it again.
That's good. That's good, right? Because yes, if we do this really simple, I mean homogeneous with some smile, then and this because so this is not end. So
Right.
right, we can have audience anticipate something next. Yeah. Oh, there is something next. Something next.
Yeah.
It's not the really not pretty much different from first the first line, but something different
Yeah.
comes next. Yeah.
Sorry.
So now the sun and shadow. Yeah. Da dee da da.
Oh.
Yeah, like the contrast.
Oh. I was doing the opposite.
Yeah. And the location of a piano is wrong. So it's this piano should be on right on a low E.
Okay.
Yeah, should be in the low E and so okay. So the prior C sharp is still forte.
Oh.
Da dee la la. That's great. That's great, right? It's a great contrast, and it doesn't ruin the musical flow. Da, la, dee. So produce with floating sound. Da, dee, da, da. Because next is la. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Yes, and then still legato. Yes, yes, a lot of things to do, but once we make it, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Okay. So next, now little kind the variation. Yeah, happening. Then the contrast more dynamic. Yeah, more romantic and more exaggerated.
Nice.
So kind of a subito. Yeah, and so be careful the doing transition. Yeah, forte and piano. Yeah. I recommend tonguing. Da da di da da da.
Okay.
Da da di da da da. Like.
Oh, I see. Because there's actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, yeah. So this kind of accent, I don't want to say, it's French school or German school or any other school. It's now, yeah, the accent, we sometimes, the tonguing sometimes help a lot. So da da di da da da. Yes. Yes. That's a nice contrast, right? Da da di da da da. Yeah. And here that's it's an air.
Yeah.
Here I try not to tongue. Da la yeah, only air. Yeah. So more kind of each so at the piano da da di da 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 la la da da. You don't have to rush. So I think that da 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 di da la la da la. Okay. Yes. Good. Next. Yes. Go to next. Okay. Good.
It's okay.
Yeah, but more okay. So for forte part, it's the more contrast. So the it's all these ta-ri-ra-ra. Yeah. So again, this decrescendo, I get rid of this decrescendo after forte, and this pianissimo is on G.
Right.
Da-ri-la, da-ri-la, that's better. Yeah. Da-ri-la.
It's more magical that way.
Yes. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here more carefully read the meter of each note. Yeah, carefully read the meter, and then get the concept, get the context and the concept, and then determine kind of detail.
Right.
Yeah, detail expression. Okay. Da di da di da di da di la da la di da 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 di da di da 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 da. Right? da, da, la, da, da, di, da, 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 da. So, okay, then which note could be a little the better to be emphasized? Which note should be go quicker, like because this first it's kind of slash ornament, right?
Yeah.
Da, la. Okay, then the preceding note, the prior note is F sharp.
Mm-hmm.
This is 16th note. So we need to hold the value of 16th note as much as possible. Da, la, lia, la. And then followed by ornament slash and slash note and the dotted note. Da, la, lia, la, la. First, okay, that's first point. Da, la, lia, la, la. Yes, right. So yeah, the breath control is different from what you did last time. It's a little bit different.
Right,
so
right.
then, yeah. Try to reproduce that. La, di, lia, la, la. Good, great. You made it. Yes, perfect. So then next, yeah, right. The dotted note followed by 64, 64th, and then triplet. Yeah, 64 and triplet. Then so the length is different.
Yeah.
So we need to kind of carefully distinguish.
Ah, I see. I didn't do that.
Not. This is not correct.
Right.
So then, after 64th note, we have triplet of 32nd triplet, right?
Right.
The triplet, so then try to do this. The beginning, the first note of triplet, a little hold. Da, lia, la, la. Well, not hold, right? It's triplet. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so you need to, we need to stop la 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 la. Something like that, right? So triplet is triplet, and 64 is 64. Yeah. So da la da da. Probably after 64, little tenuto will help. Right? Yes, good. Right? Yeah. So the same thing happened with Doppler Hungarian Pastoral Fantasy. So, right? There the quick notes all over the place.
Yeah.
And they're a little bit different each other. So we carefully distinguish all these notes, and then get a context. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I missed that little note. I missed that little 64th note there.
Of course, the audience will not realize all these are the notes. However, if we play like this is a nice expression.
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
Da la da dee, la da. It's like ornament. Da la da da. Right? It's like a big ornament, but it's not written like as ornament.
Yeah.
So we need to put more air onto this. Yes, right. That's great. Yeah. Right. So then, we can now kind of detail.
Ah.
Now we can draw the kind of
Yeah.
detailed color, so audience will enjoy that. La la lia, la li, la 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 li, la li, la la. Audience hearts kind of move. Yes, that's beautiful. That's beautiful thing. Yes, yes, yeah. Okay, next is okay. Yeah. So this kind of sweeto. Yeah.
Okay.
So so sort of ignore diminuendo. Yeah. Yes.
The third place. I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I still made a dick.
Ta tia ta ta. So don't forget articulation. Ti tia ta ta. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yes. No, sorry. Yes.
Okay. No, I had a question. So, like,
Yes.
usually when we do those little flourishes, they're always soft, but this one is indeed a crescendo through the phrase.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, which one? The 134.5? You mean?
Yeah, the one after 3 after 135.
3 after 1. Oh, okay. Da, la, 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 di. Okay. Here, the phrasing for the context for this phrase is the you see the a tempo.
Yeah.
136. Yeah, it's a kind of whole the entire forte. Yeah, so it's like it's a like black hole of this largo piece. So every note is like the absorb into this big black hole. So this is for the la 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 di la la di la di la 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 da 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 da. Here, then da 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 da. Yes, so here the entire forte here. So yeah, the all I mean the big gravity center. Yeah, I would say big gravity center. So then now sorry, I would say again one more thing. The beginning, be careful because the melody line is da dee da da dee da da. Don't make any natural crescendo and keep kind of so some tension is going on, right? There's something going on. The big relax will come later. Yes, so like that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Piano. Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. Okay, no, I hear little mountain here. Don't make mountain. Yeah. Da. No, okay. If you, yeah, this is recorded. So if you listen after that, you hear that some
still,
big
yeah.
some crescendo there. Da, da. No, don't make a da, 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 da. So it's kind of intentional, very intentionally. So audience will be aware of kind of oh, intentionally it's really soft,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
kind of something will come later, maybe.
Yeah.
Anticipate, yeah. Yes, right. So yes, it's here. Everything is open, right? La 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 la. Here now, it's really dramatic. So everything is exaggerated. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. The idea, so here again. So the value of the triplet 16th note before slash note. Da ri ta ra ria ti ya ria ra. It's a sweet piano as well. Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's good. See, the singing is so easy, but playing flute is so very difficult. I know. Yeah.
Should I go on?
Yes. Okay, good, good. Just one suggestion is here is a kind of open phrase, the phrase with open tone. Yeah, sing very well, dramatic. Yeah. Yes, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yes, that's good. Yeah. Yes, that's a beautiful cadenza. Yes, that's very good.
Okay, thank
Cadenza
you.
very good. Yeah, Right. So then let's go to the
Okay.
last variation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if can you stay extra? Can you stay?
No problem. No problem.
Okay.
No.
Okay, great.
It's let's. I wouldn't say extra. No.
Okay.
Just keep going. 10
Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
No problem. Right. Yeah. Okay, so now the first section. It's also hard, very hard. So attack, sharp attack. Yes, is better. The tia ria 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 tia ya ti ria 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 tia ya tia ya tia ya tia ya. Yeah. Yes, the ti ria 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 tia ya ti. Okay. The one more suggestion. Can I say? One more suggestion is same thing as in the middle section of first variation. First note and second note.
Right.
So ta ti ya ra ra ria ria ti ya ra ra ti ya ria ria. If you hear second note clearly, then another note are fine. Yeah, the first note for melody, right? It's a structure. The note for structure, but second note is a kind of the first note of kind of decoration. Right. Yeah. Ti ra ri ra ri ra ti ra ri ra ti ya 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 ri ra ri ra di ra di ra di ra di. Yeah, second note. Yeah.
Okay, I'll think of it.
Yeah, right?
I think I got it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll think of that.
Right? So this for second note, these notes are not heavy note. However, it's very important. The bridge for bridging.
Yeah.
Between melody, the melody. I mean structure note to the note for decoration. So,
yeah, because I was just thinking of the melody. I was just thinking.
Yes.
Da, da.
However, the one nice trick is second note.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, quality of second note. Yeah.
That's better, right?
Yes, that's better. And but attack, please attack. Tia ria 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 tia tia. So it's easy to put air on the first note.
Right, the second note.
But for second note, what is difficult is don't be heavy, right? It's not heavy. However, not too vague, not too vague. It should be clear. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it slower.
Yes. Correct. So that's the slow. It's a slow motion. You can make it. So then, just a slow motion make it quicker. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the point is, we cannot hear everything. Audience cannot hear everything. That's a human cognitive stuff. So, but first note and second note.
Okay, got it.
Everybody can hear. So right. So that's a big point. Okay, so let's go the middle part. Da da di da di. Okay, okay. So then the point is again you see the tenuto mark from time to time or all over the place. Then try to hold the value. Yeah. It's again tempo rubato. And here the first articulation for the first one is pickup is. Yeah, so I made a little mistake, but yes. Okay, good. Yeah, very good. Yes. Yeah. For this variation, we have the clear articulation on the second note, so that's no problem. Right. Yeah.
And tempo-wise, do I need to keep it the same tempo, or is it traditionally a little slower?
Yeah, a little slower.
Okay.
Or I would say whatever, whatever. That tempo is good.
Okay.
Great. Yeah. Because we need to hold on the consistent rhythm, right?
Right.
Consistent rhythm and consistent expression. You mean the melody and the decoration, yeah, and then the tempo will be automatically determined. We cannot go faster.
I got it.
Right. We cannot go faster, and we cannot go the very slower. Right.
Right.
So we have to take somewhere in the middle. Yeah, and probably obviously slower than the first section. I think. Yeah, that's too fast and too not interesting. Not interesting for the tempo rubato point of view. Da da di da di da di da di da da di da di da di la di li ya la da di da 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 di da di da 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 di da di da di da di da di. Yeah, so that's tempo is sort of determined by what we have to do. Or yes, I mean, of course we have to determine what we have to do.
Right.
Not all everything is not automatic, but everything should be interpreted and determined for this kind of piece. So but once we understand the context, then this piece is gonna really interesting piece.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Very interesting. So yeah, for the last section, yeah, yeah, you're okay. You should be okay. So,
Yeah.
but I would say that your attack is still vague. So just make sure.
Okay.
Tirarira, tirarira, tirarira,
Yeah.
ta 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 ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Yes, you can do sharper
Okay.
attack,
Okay.
and audience feel more kind of nice impact with your sharper attack,
Okay.
as probably the more than you think. This is happening to everybody, to me as well. So I sometimes, can adjust my, the feeling about the strength of the attack.
Right.
Yeah, in most cases, sharper is better, and softer is too vague sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, at the concert or any other situation. So, but as you may know, the strong attack require the kind of very nice shock absorbing mechanism. Otherwise, our attack is just explosion.
Right.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. It's too bad.
Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah.
However, right? Yeah. It's like the beatboxing. But you know what? But they practice a lot about kind of breath support.
Yeah.
Because strong syllable requires very kind of the established support mechanism. It's support mechanism. The shock absorbing mechanism is breath support mechanism. Yeah. So their support mechanism is super nice. Yeah, it's like
so
the beatbox people. I kind of admire them. So I sometimes do. Because that's exactly the breath support. So I'll sometimes do this.
Yeah.
That's great, right?
That's great. Anyway, I can't thank you enough for your help and your generosity in sharing all these ideas with me.
Yeah. So that's my my pleasure, and yes, I'm happy
and I have
to
a question.
share.
So when you made this recording, how old were you?
Oh, that one is you have that. Yeah, that one with Mr. Takai, the other companies, that I think that's 30, age 35 or so.
Oh, okay, because you look so young in this picture.
Oh yeah, that's a 30. That's a picture. The 31 or 2 or something. 31. Oh well, yeah, 31, 2, 3. No, 31. Never 31. I think 34, 5, 6.
Okay. I thought you were 12.
That. Yeah. That one is 35, and I think that's the live performance from the recital, and so a lot of mistake there, but please forget about a lot of mistake.
Anyway, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. I hope some of my suggestions helped.
Many great ideas.
Okay.
I will work. Bye.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so yes, I see you sometime next. Yeah. Okay, the recording. Yeah. Okay, it's good.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna stop the recording now.
Yes. Okay.